Diving into the web, what does a web developer do? Web developers are the architects and builders of the digital world. They're the creative minds behind the websites and web applications we use every day, transforming ideas and designs into interactive online experiences. Imagine a website as a house. A web developer is responsible for everything from laying the foundation, coding the basic structure, to designing the rooms, creating the layout and visual elements, and installing the plumbing and electricity, implementing functionality and interactivity. Web developers use a variety of programming languages and tools to bring websites to life. They write code to create the structure and content of a website, style its appearance using CSS, and add interactive elements using JavaScript. Think of HTML as the language used to describe the content of a web page, like headings, paragraphs, and images. CSS is used to style the appearance of these elements, like choosing colors, fonts, and layouts. And JavaScript is the magic ingredient that adds interactivity, such as animations, form validations, and dynamic content updates. Web development is a broad field with various specializations. Some developers focus on front-end development, responsible for the user interface, UI, and user experience, UX, of a website. They ensure a website looks good, is easy to navigate, and provides a seamless experience across different devices. On the other hand, back-end developers deal with the behind-the-scenes functionality of a website, including databases, servers, and application logic. If you're interested in a creative, challenging, and constantly evolving field, web development might be the perfect path for you. It's a career that allows you to build things that people interact with daily, making a tangible impact on the digital world. As technology advances and the internet becomes increasingly integrated into our lives, the demand for skilled web developers continues to grow. Building blocks of the web, essential skills for web developers. To embark on your journey as a web developer, you need to master the fundamental building blocks of the web: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These three languages form the backbone of web development, enabling you to create everything from simple static web pages to complex, interactive web applications. HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language, is the foundation of every web page. It provides the structure and content of a web page, defining different elements like headings, paragraphs, images, and links. Think of HTML as the skeleton of a web page, providing the basic framework upon which you can build. CSS, or cascading style sheets, is used to style the appearance of HTML elements. With CSS, you can control the colors, fonts, layouts, and overall visual presentation of a web page. It's like dressing up the HTML skeleton, adding visual flair and personality to your web pages. JavaScript is the language of interactivity on the web. It allows you to add dynamic elements to your web pages, such as animations, form validations, and real-time content updates. JavaScript brings your web pages to life, making them interactive and engaging for users. Mastering these three core languages is essential for any aspiring web developer. There are countless online resources, tutorials, and courses available to guide you through the fundamentals of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Once you have a solid grasp of these languages, you can move on to learning more advanced concepts and frameworks. Remember, learning to code is like learning any new skill. It takes time, practice, and dedication. Don't get discouraged if you don't grasp everything immediately. Start with the basics, practice regularly, and gradually build your skills over time. Your digital toolbox: essential tools for web development. As a web developer, having the right set of tools can significantly enhance your productivity and streamline your workflow. These tools range from text editors for writing and editing code to version control systems for managing different versions of your projects. One of the most essential tools for any web developer is a good text editor. A text editor is a software application that allows you to write and edit plain text files, which is where you'll be writing your code. Some popular text editors for web development include Sublime Text, Atom, and Visual Studio Code. Another crucial tool is a version control system, such as Git. Version control systems allow you to track changes to your codebase, revert to previous versions, and collaborate with other developers on projects. Git is widely used in the industry and is an essential skill for any web developer. In addition to text editors and version control systems, you'll also need a web browser to test your code and see how your web pages look and function in a live environment. Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, and Safari are all popular choices among web developers. Other helpful tools include FTP clients for transferring files between your local computer and a web server, code editors for writing and debugging code, image editors for creating and editing images for your website, and task runners for automating repetitive tasks. Familiarizing yourself with these tools and understanding how to use them effectively will make your life as a web developer much easier. Remember, the specific tools you choose will depend on your personal preferences and the type of web development you're doing. It's a good idea to experiment with different tools and find what works best for you. Charting your course resources and roadmaps for aspiring developers. With the abundance of resources available online, learning web development has never been more accessible. From interactive coding platforms to comprehensive online courses, you can find a learning path that suits your learning style and pace. One popular resource for beginners is FreeCodeCamp. FreeCodeCamp offers a comprehensive curriculum covering HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and more, allowing you to learn at your own pace and earn certifications along the way. Another great option is Code Academy. Code Academy provides interactive coding tutorials and projects, making learning to code engaging and fun. Their courses cover a wide range of web development topics, from basic HTML to advanced JavaScript frameworks. If you prefer a more structured learning environment, online courses on platforms like Udemy, Coursera, and edX offer comprehensive web development programs taught by industry experts. These courses often include video lectures, assignments, and quizzes to help you master the material. In addition to online resources, attending local meetups, workshops, and hackathons can provide valuable opportunities to network with other developers, learn new skills, and work on real-world projects. Here's a simple roadmap for beginners to follow. Start with the basics. Learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Build small projects. Apply your skills by creating simple web pages and gradually increase the complexity. Explore different areas of web development, front-end, back-end, or full-stack development. Join online communities. Engage with other developers, ask questions, and share your knowledge, and never stop learning. Web development is constantly evolving, so stay updated with the latest trends and technologies. Remember, the key to success in web development is consistent learning, practice, and a passion for building things for the web.